This video is sponsored by PowerGum Official, a new wave of nootropics. A new idea sparked by Mr Owem, one of my great friends and loyal viewers to this channel, has revolutionized the way we think and talk about Bayonetta 3, potentially. So let's talk about it. How are we going today, everyone? My name is RAKUN. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the 70th episode of Bayonetta 3 Theories. Now, we are at the finish line of the teaser. We finished years ago about theorizing who could these people be, or these beings be. But enough about the purple figure, let's dive into the additional possibilities of who this Cereza is. We've already established a year ago the Witch with Memories theory, where we thought this to be the little Cereza that we raised in the first game grown up, and was brought up with winning him fair. Another thing is she's only seen with one ribbon, which could have been the ribbon she received from our Bayonetta as a child in the first game. Another out of the blue possibility I had was that this witch was Rosa from the past who has proceeded into the afterlife, or on the path of the afterlife, when in fact she meets the purple figure. Why she has the same clothes as Bayonetta is up for speculation, but I feel she would have been reverted to her prime when she passed. In modern times, after her awakening in Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta would have modeled her mother's look as well as guns from what she remembered, or actually what she didn't remember. It was just a subconscious thought that she had, and that's how she came up with the design per se. Kinda like Akaza from Demon Slayer, where he didn't really remember his fiance, but he still has the urge to not eat women. Hold this thought. You may also ask, if this was Rosa, how could have she known Radahn based on her Whittingham Fair guns? To that, of course, she may have been the first Umbran Witch customer to Radahn, being a weaponsmith, and that she told him to watch over her daughter if she were to ever grow up. Think Minato to Sandaime for Naruto, Lily to Snape for Harry, or Summer to Crow for Ruby. I remember talking about this to Crazy Gal a long time ago, but it's very interesting to think that Radahn potentially has this tough love for our Bayonetta because of Rosa. Not in a romantic way, but in a loyal customer or favorite best friend type of way. Also, Rosa's model and concept designs in the Eyes of Bayonetta book also bear resemblance to Cereza in the teaser. But even so, I still think it is out of the blue and stretching it and downright redundant, since it'd be so disrespectful to her character arc in Bayonetta 2. So no, it's extremely downright unlikely that this Cereza is Rosa, but it's worth putting it out there regardless. Now, if you go back to the Witch with Memories theory, there is something that supports the reasons of why there are so many inconsistencies with this outfit to our Bayonetta's outfit. Which could be because our Bayonetta subconsciously modeled hers after her mother. The Whittingham Fair, the hairless wing sleeves, and the lack of ribbons and pendants. Now we got the pre-reading out of the way, there is another theory sparked by Mr Owem that really bent my mind. Potentially, it could be true. Enter Bayonetta's Devastation theory. Again, this theory was conceptualized by Mr Owem, who logically reversed Mr Kamiya's point about a witch experiencing their most memorable moment. This was really cool logic play. He put forward the idea that if a mole appears at your most treasured moment as a witch, what if it disappears at your most devastative moment? That would be a very logical explanation as to why she wouldn't have a mole in the Bayonetta 3 teaser. Now, for the inconsistencies in the outfit, if it is our Bayonetta in the future who has lost her mole, it could just be differences from the original outfit because of a time skip. Just like how Mercy was in Overwatch 2 compared to Overwatch 1, with similar kind of vibe to the outfit, but completely different designs. The Bayonetta 2 teaser showcased a young Lumen Sage who we didn't get to fight until Chapter 4. So it could mean that our encounter with the purple figure could be somewhere in the middle of Bayonetta 3. Could there have been an event or an incident prior to our encounter with the purple figure that would have led Bayonetta losing her mole? But what? What is something so devastating that even our strong Bayonetta would feel so much grief to the point of activating her Mangyako Sharingan? Is it John dying for real this time? I don't think so. Something much worse than this. I've always been thinking that John dying at the beginning of Bayonetta 2 was a foreshadowing of something much larger to come in the future. We have a feeling that the second Armageddon will be played out in Bayonetta 3, where it's likely the Trinity of Realities will be combining. This threat, or this event, will likely be much more devastating than an Avengers level threat. Bayonetta is going to need much more energy to fight, or even just survive whoever is coming our way. And that is why she needs PowerGum by PowerGum Official, an energetic alternative to conventional chewing gum, basically with zero sugar. All the vitamins and minerals are right here on screen for y'all. If Platinum Games needs an energy boost to make Bayonetta 3 a reality sooner than expected, well, they're gonna need some power gum. Use code RAKUNX10 in checkout in the link below to get 10% off your order. Okay, if you like that smooth segue into our sponsor today, please turn on post notifications, like the video, and subscribe to join the Rakunity. Could it be because of Ace's absence and the balance of chaos gone, everyone has perished except Bayonetta, where a new reality has been made? It's gonna be like Loki episode 6 type of stuff. And that this is a dream sequence that foreshadows the battle against the purple figure. Bayonetta will lose, and we will lose badly in the first few chapters of the game that will absolutely devastate Bayonetta. The teaser was merely telling us right in our faces that our confidence is about to be shattered, but that makes for an amazing plot and for amazing character development. This simple deduction by Mr Owem opened up a plethora of theories and supported the fact that we are about to witness a war in the series of Bayonetta. A war bigger than that of Possessed Boulder or the battle against Aesir. Just like the Eternals in the MCU, could this be the awakening of the 7 Archangels of Paradiso and the 7 Archdemons of Inferno? The rewriting of history. There are so many cool possibilities that could come from the lore of this game. It actually fits with the 2018 Bayonetta 3 leaks, where the world is coming to an end, possibly involving us going back in time to ask for help. Even though I think that plot leak is quite cliche and too easy of a resolution, I still think we should lose a huge portion of the early stages of Bayonetta 3. Let me know your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this theory, please like the video and subscribe. And if you want to see more Bayonetta 3 theories, click right here. Happy 70th episode. I'm Rakun, and never get disheartened.